Hi everybody, and welcome to your June reading by sign. We'll see who's next. Okay, we have Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. We do have a full moon happening in tropical Sagittarius on June 2nd. Some pretty powerful alignments there. We have Jupiter conjunct the North Node and Mercury conjunct Uranus. We also have a new moon happening on June 16th in Gemini. And then, of course, the summer solstice, June 21st. So, okay, I'll use the Tarot of Dreams for you this month. Okay, the Eight of Cups came out there. All right. Underneath the deck, Justice, Libra. Balance restored. Fairness. Okay. Let's see what's next here. The Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, King of Swords. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra again. We do have the new moon in Gemini and the Chariot, Cancer, and the Six of Cups, Scorpio. All right. So getting out of Dodge. We got the Eight of Cups, moving on up, moving out. No longer being satisfied with a situation, or some situation was causing distress, anxiety, worry. But there's a swiftness here of relief, of moving on and out. It could be, again, moving away from a toxic or past situation, either involving an ex-partner or a job or an environment. But the King of Swords, I'm getting this image of a judge, again, with justice being here. So that kind of ruling, maybe you got a restraining order against somebody. We also have the Lovers here underneath justice. So I get the sense that some of you definitely went through a breakup. You saw the truth about something and decided to put your well-being first. So I commend you for that. Setting firm boundaries with the King of Swords. Having that clear and rational thought. You're moving away from these emotional wounds that let you back into the situation or kept you in a cycle. And now this clarity is what's helping you push forward unapologetically, really. It could seem kind of cold to the other person, but sometimes that's the kind of boundary you need to establish with people if they've repeatedly violated your boundaries or not respected them. So, okay, let's see if this is not your situation, maybe check out your moon or rising sign, Capricorn. But let's see if we can get some more information with our astrology cards. Either that or you are returning back to more simple times. Some of you could be returning to your hometown. Underneath the astrology deck, we have House 11, friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. So Aquarius, lots of air energy. So maybe you're choosing not to associate it with a certain friend group anymore. And we have an 11-11 here. So 11 for Justice and House 11 Aquarius, the sister sign of Libra. So communication's playing a big part. It could be driving your movement, again, finding something out, maybe about a partner or a situation that is prompting some kind of travel for you. Either that or, again, separation. All right, so your first astrology card is Cardinal, so instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Well, it does take that bravery to walk away from something, to leave the comfort zone in search of the unknown, or in search of something better. So it's commendable that you have the bravery to move forward. But again, these are the cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And as you are Capricorn, we'll be entering the season of Cancer soon. Cancer showing up in the Chariot, and then Libra showing up in the Justice card. So everybody's here, except for Aries. But it's okay. So it's the bravery to start something new. And then we have mutable surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Well, yeah, with that Mercury conjunct Uranus, planet of change and freedom, Uranus rules Aquarius, and we have that showing up in the 11th house here under the deck, as well as the King of Swords. So allow that to work to your advantage. Again, better the devil you don't know than the one you do know. I'm going to switch that around. So here we go. Then we have Yang, proactivity, expression, doing, and moving forward. Yeah, we're moving forward. You're leaving that disappointment behind. There's nothing for you left in those cups. There's nothing that is going to fulfill you the way that you know now that you deserve to be fulfilled or to be satisfied. Whether it be, again, a toxic group of friends or an ex-relationship. Could be just taking a break from social media for a while, too. It could be that an argument that was initiated on a certain platform. Okay. Again, careful, what you say or what you type. It could get you in trouble. I don't know about formal legal trouble, but I suppose it's possible. So just don't be making threats, or maybe somebody made a threat towards you and that's what prompted the legal action. Okay, so that flipped over your animal medicine. We have the ant, number 32. So ants are part of a colony, right? And we have the 11th house, that group, almost hive mind, but it's also strength in numbers. So I don't think you're alone on this journey. You have support of actual real friends. Again, it could be somebody that you've been friends with for a long time. With the 6 of Cups there, that's not always the person you have to be escaping. Again, like I mentioned, you could be going back towards your roots, towards your home base, something comforting, familiar, with that Cancer showing up there as well. Cancer rules the 4th house of home and family. So, all right, well, the title of this card is Patience. Oh, tiny ant, your patience grows like the sands of time. Can I learn to be like you, or is it too sublime? Ant can carry a leaf over hundreds of miles just to get it back to the anthill. Ants in Africa will strip a forest bare when food is scarce, if it takes them a year. Ant's medicine is the strategy of patience. Ant is a builder like beaver, is aggressive like badger, has stamina like elk, scrutiny like mouse, and giveaway like turkey. Every ant is an anthill, is part of the ant group mind, as all the ants work for the queen ant and the hive. Self-sacrifice is a part of ant medicine. Greater than ants' other medicines, however, is patience. Ant people are active, community-minded folk who see the greater future needs of their town. Ant people are planners like squirrel and are coherent to see their dreams being built a little at a time. Content. In today's society, that is a rare quality. In the desert, one type of ant will burrow a conical hole with its apex at the bottom. The ant will cover itself and patiently wait for some unsuspecting insect to fall in. As the sand crumbles, the prey eventually falls to the bottom, only to find ants' open jaws. Patience does have its rewards. Ant people have a knowing about the sweet victory of the end of the line. There is never concern about going without, if they are late for the opening of a sale. If what they want is sold out, they are sure that something equal or better is available. If you have ant medicine, you eat slowly and deliberately and are content in knowing that what is yours will come to you. This knowing is good medicine. It shows a trust in the universe to provide. If ant meandered into your spread today, it is time to show a little trust and patience in some of life's situation. You may have forgotten that you will always receive that which you need at the time you need it most. If it is not on the horizon or just around the next anthill, you may need to use some strategy. How can you put to use your power of creation until it arrives? Whatever it means to you at this time. Ant is working for the good of the whole. Are you? If you are, be assured that the whole wants the same goodness for you and that it will be provided. So, again, have no fear of lack or disappointment because of something that you are leaving behind or a situation that you're leaving behind, because it will be provided for you. There will just be some patience. Change doesn't happen overnight. So the fact that you're taking the first initial step in the cardinal sign there and mutable and surrendering and going with the flow and having faith and trust that what is meant for you will be brought to you, Having gratitude along the way for the entire process too is also going to help that flow into your life. But again, remember, we started out with the Justice card. Balance is being restored. Justice is being done. So perhaps if it was your karma to learn this lesson or to experience this difficulty, that it will be rebalanced. You will be repaid in kind. Okay? I'm going to get a rose oracle for you here. I just need the rose medicine for Capricorn. You're resilient. You're the mountain goat, you know. There's no mountain high enough. Like that song. Ain't no mountain high enough. All right. The child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. Okay, so I did mention there's Cancer showing up here. So maybe strengthening the relationship with your mother, or again, revisiting your home, or being a mother to yourself if you didn't have a positive relationship with your mother, but showing yourself compassion and nurturing. Self-care is important. Treat the child within you the way that you wish the way that you wish you would have been treated as a child. Okay, so, and then underneath we have come to me attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. So again, everything in due time, the universe will provide. Let's get your Queen of the Moon card. Capricorn. June. Okay, power. Perfect. You are reclaiming your power this month. Again, by setting those boundaries, that's a powerful step. A powerful, bold move that you took to move away from a dissatisfying or disappointing situation. So, and the title of the card is the full moon. So again, this may all culminate June 2nd on or around that full moon. So number 16 is also the Tower in tarot. So that destruction, that clearing could be coming through your life. But it's only making you more powerful in the process because of the way that you're handling it, because you are taking control of the situation. Okay. Let's take a look at this card. All right, step into your true power. I see you, if you have strong air placements, again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, it could just be talking about the season we're in, but the King of Swords is authority. His word is law. So step into your true power, shine brightly, do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be wrought. I have power. It is real. Go outside on a clear night and look up. Hopefully you'll see the stars twinkling. If you're really lucky, you might see the swirling Milky Way spilling across the darkness. And then there she is, the big full moon, unmistakably in her glory and power. She moves the earth itself, stabilizes it into orbit. She releases and pulls the seas. She is the object of devotion, of inspiration, of poems, the realm of goodness, and she has witnessed the very first of us rise up on two legs and venerate her. Generation after generation, we have stood barefoot under the same moon, wishing, setting intentions, dancing and drawing her graceful power. You are made of the very swirling matter that is the stuff of stars. You are pure possibility, changing constantly, renewing and transforming. Take this moment to recognize that power and rejoice in it, for your next step is the precursor to your future self. The companion stone or metal is moonstone, of course. Okay, so again, more strong Cancer energy. I know your Capricorn Cancer is opposite you, but you could have, again, North Node, Rising, Venus or Mars in Cancer. But you could have some significant placement there if you want to check your chart for that. Or this Cancer season could be when you do actually see that powerful transformation within yourself, or see your power come out if it's not immediately in June. But Cancer season does start June 21st. So, all right, we're going to take a look at your alchemy card here. Okay. Ooh, it keeps falling. Coagulation, number 66. Taking form, taking shape. All right. Oh, underneath there we have silver, the moon, right? All right. Okay, and the title of this card, Solidity, Adherent, Stuckness. Coagulation is the great alchemical operation of Earth. By way of this operation, we experience that which was fluid churning into a solid formation. The formerly disparate ingredients begin adhering together into a fixed and solid unit. The result is visible, reliable, and eventually concrete. When you hear the phrase, "it is finally taking shape," coagulation is underway. The shadow aspect of coagulation is that the elements may have come together without much awareness, and in turn they become unconsciously attached. Inertia and resentment set in. The parts can no longer separate, even if they wish to. Many long-term relationships have coagulation aspects, a naturally occurring codependency by which both parties feel unseen or unknown as individuals. The work of coagulation is to experience the merging with other while not losing oneself in the mush. Okay, so maybe that's what happened here, and now you're trying to break out of that stagnant or solid form, that if something has been comfortable or in place for a long time, and now we're kind of trying to move into this flow state of surrender and fluidity and change, and that could be coming through with the full moon. So breaking up what was stagnant. Sulfur and lead are agents of coagulation. Take note if these cards appear in the same reading. They are not present here. When this card appears, the alchemist must discern whether the earth element is helping or hindering the work. Is the attachment one of benevolence or convenience? Okay. And your archetype card. Capricorn. The King, number 12. Well, hey, we had the King of Swords here. So again, that cardinal energy, that instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit, that's a very masculine, and we have the yang here too, right? So that's taking action, taking control, and with the power there as well, that's a very masculine energy. I mean, feminine can be powerful too, but it's in the sense of taking action in context with the other cards. All right, so the King. The ruler, the emperor, the commander. If our lives are imagined as a kingdom containing the entire spectrum of human experience, the king presides over it all. Through the lens of the king, we assess the state of our land, make decisions, and rule accordingly. Therefore, the king must be thoroughly and regularly vetted so as to avoid corruption. Recognize the dual nature of the king. He is either seated in benevolence and strength, guided you towards peace, or he is oppressing the weak out of the need of control. There is not much middle ground. Some think of the king as the ultimate expression of the ego, yet the great kings of mythology and history serve from an egoless place. They take their throne with grace and humility, knowing that the divine uses them as a channel to heal deep and long-standing discrepancies in the kingdom. So again, I get that image of a judge, somebody presiding over a relationship. It could be a divorce or, dividing of assets, making things fair, but there's deliberation here. There's a mentor or a mediator, somebody who is overseeing this process of decoupling or freedom, decoagulation, if you will, but it's ultimately leading to your empowerment. Okay. The king is necessary. He is a bridge between the eternal and the day-to-day. It is also said that it is necessary for the king to die. This is the death of ego. Once the king's relationship of divinity is broken or challenged, he often acts from a place of fear, scrambling to uphold his image and power. So again, maybe somebody who had a lot of power over you has been dethroned as a result of your choice to take action on something. Okay, let's take a look at these alchemy cards for Capricorn. First card, One Enchanted Evening, the Perfect Night. Wishes come true, rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And air, work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. That's been all over this reading, the air element. This Gemini season for the majority of June should be, it's like the winds of change are definitely blowing through your life this month, Capricorn. All right, let's finish off with some messages from our angels. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, honesty. So yeah, tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Again, it's coming back to this court thing. Intention. Yeah. Have a clear intention and direction of where you would like to see things go. Humor. Yes, take a break from the seriousness with a little laughter. And that air element is also good for telling jokes. And then we have exploration. Yeah. With that freedom that comes with the mutable sign here. What is that? Surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. That's freedom right there. So that's going to give you the ability to explore new horizons, new opportunities, and with the Chariot as well, somewhere under this collapsed heap. Okay, there we go. The Chariot. That's exploration of yourself and your opportunities. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Capricorn. Have a beautiful June. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.